Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to run through the mudroom that we built at the downstairs hallway. I'd seen other people online doing this and I thought I would give it a go myself, so let me show you how we built ours for under £250. So to start off, I got six bits of CLS timber and I got 2 bits of MDF and basically cut it up and designed and built a bench effectively. I'd seen people do this with IKEA packs, but I wanted mine to be more heavy duty, and you'll see why as we continue. Next up, I went onto Facebook Marketplace and I found someone in my local area that effectively had a mini sawmill operation going on in their back garden, and I basically asked for a bit of pine slab. So I sent them over the dimensions of my bench, and they cut it up for me and gave me the bare wood. So once I got the bare wood home, I effectively went and bought some glue to hold in the bark, because that is the bit where your legs would be on when you're sitting on the mudroom, so I didn't want the bark to keep flaking off. So I got some Gorilla Glue, and I must have put on about 5 layers of Gorilla Glue, basically encased it in Gorilla Glue. And then I also picked up some yacht varnish for the top of it, so I sanded it and varnished it. Again, I must have, over the course of like 3 days, put on 6 or 7 coats of yacht varnish just to seal and protect it. So you can now see that was after I had brought it in and then sat it on top of my bench, just to see how it was looking. I then asked ChatGPT to generate me a photo of what I should do next, and it showed me some cladding, some hooks and a shelf, and I thought that was a good idea, so I thought I'll give that a go. So I went to B&Q and picked up some cladding. You get this spruce tongue and groove cladding. It's pretty good, £15 for 1.8 metres. You get a pack of 5 in that, so I picked up 3 of them and I started putting that on the wall. So cut that to size, basically glued it onto the wall. Then I went and picked up some testers as well from B&Q, just to kind of figure out what colours we were liking. We ended up settling on this green colour. It's called Private Affair. Again, you get that at B&Q, so that was the colour we settled on. And then I went ahead and gave it a primer coat, as you can see there. And this is a good time to talk about the shelf that I built. So I had leftover MDF. I didn't want to pay money for a shelf, so literally cut some MDF and cut those L brackets. Those L brackets are actually just for show. Behind them, I've got a heavy duty L bracket, metal L bracket that I got from B&Q, so I got 2 of them. They were £4.28 and screwed them in. So actually the MDF L bracket, while I suppose it maybe gives it some support, it's mostly just for show. And then I got a bit of beading as well around there for the lip, for the shelf. The next part was painting it with our paint. The thing is that for the area that we needed, I didn't actually need a lot of paint, and I realised that the sample tubs that they give you in B&Q are actually quite big. So I ended up just getting 2 sample tubs, which managed to do the whole thing for, I think it was 3 coats I managed to get on it. So yeah, if you've not got a big area, definitely advise just getting sample tubs as opposed to paying the money to get a big, 2.5 litre, 5 litre. Next, because I kind of wanted this rustic looking, especially with the pine wood, I wanted some cast iron hooks. So I actually looked on Amazon and they had hooks there, $13.99 for all the hooks. So ordered them off Amazon. These were really good, came with the raw plugs and the screws. Would highly recommend them as well. And pretty much that's us. I ended up screwing, I didn't just put them into the wood, I screwed them right through into the wall to make sure that the screws were fully structurally sound for holding all the jackets and stuff. But yeah, bit of a whistle-stop tour with this one. Didn't take very many videos and photos, but this is the final product that we've got. Yeah, so let's just talk about price. So I've kind of ran through the stuff there, to be honest, but yeah, 6 bits of CLS, 2 bits of MDF, that was to build my bench. Then had the pine hardwood, that was off the boy I found on Facebook Marketplace, £80 for that. Gorilla Glue and yacht varnish, £20 together. The 3 cladding packs, £45. the 2 paint sample pots, £9.50, and the 2 L brackets, £8.58. And obviously the silicone to stick it all on. Actually, as I'm saying this, I've just realised that I forgot to include the price of the hooks, which was £15. So I guess just on the £255 mark there. But yeah, felt like this was a really good final solution for worked out as a good price. And I've just added in a wee video here at the end. Now it's come up to Christmas. We've decorated it with our Christmas decorations. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.